You see this homeless perp? Just a few seconds ago, he came over on this side and tried to walk towards me and try to do something shady towards me. I don't know what he was trying to do. But the moment I tried to grab my phone, he hurried up and walked towards this way and then turned around and crossed the street and walked back that way. But today is what's today? It's Tuesday. Um it's Tuesday, September 27th, 2022 at 6:28 a.m. in the morning. So well, I had the camera flipped the other way to show y'all that homeless perp. As I said, he was trying to he came like he was trying to walk over towards me and maybe do something fucked up to me. But just before I could grab my phone, he hurried up and made a detour and walked the opposite way. So I kind of really can't even I turned the physical phone towards me since I can't flip the camera while it's recording. So I guess I got a few hours of sleep, surprisingly. And this weather just changed out of nowhere. I mean, what was it last night? I'm sorry, the night before last, I felt so stuffy. I felt stuffy and hot. So now I'm wearing a freaking hoodie. And I would go today to go switch to go and get me some pants. Like I should have. It wasn't until after I got dressed that I realized, you know, it wasn't until after I got dressed and got my clothes on that I realized that it was gonna be cold, down to the early 60s or late 50s. But my little situation is, I do have enough for bus fare, but hardly anything for food. So I have to stay down here and try to panhandle. And the same person who gave me this sleeping bag right here is the same person who gave me this hoodie. And she gave me a few little clothes too. So hold on, let me turn the phone the other way. But so I thought I had more pairs of socks than I do. But I was only able to find one pair of socks. Dang. And it being hectic riding the buses and stuff, I felt like I didn't want to deal with another headache today, you know. But this is a 50-degree sleeping bag. I definitely need a stronger sleeping bag, which I'm planning to get next week. I still feel cold even with this hoodie. um My body has always has ever since I was a kid. Have zero tolerance for cold temperatures. My body can't handle cold temperatures, and I'm hoping to get permanent housing before. I was hoping before October, but October is almost here. I was hoping that before October I could have like a permanent home. Dang, hold up. Them dirty, loud, dirty buses. Oh yeah, yesterday evening I saw they had the mailman truck has strange tail lights. Yesterday evening. So yeah, since I hardly have that much, um, so I got 6 more days to go before I get paid the Social Security check, and it'll only last so long, you know. But yeah, I'm so cold. So I woke up in the middle of the night with almost not 100%, but nearly 100%, almost exclusively some harassing perp comments on the video that I did about the bus driver deliberately stopping in front of the pole, you know. So it seems like when I do shorts videos, not even on purpose, if I mean, I don't even have a strategy to just do shorts, and I don't really specialize in shorts. But if the video is short, it's short. But if it's long, it's long. Sometimes it might take a long time for me to get my point across. Sometimes it might take 30 seconds. So damn, hold up. A fly just deliberately bumped into my lip. Yeah, so a fly had just deliberately bumped into my lip. Um, it was a big one too. But so yeah, last night I had 2 tacos, and I really think that I think that he lied and about he just didn't want to get me no ice cream. He lied and said, "Oh, we have a new system." I'm like, "Come on, I just had ice cream a few days ago." He lied and said that they had a new system and that they weren't selling ice cream anymore and stuff like that. Um, but I had two tacos. They had like a special or something. So yeah, I mean I hate when these perps when they freaking lie, you know. But I mean, one person had defended me in those harassing comments with the video about the bus driver deliberately stopping in front of the I mean, I even explained everything in the video, and people still like, "Oh, what is she talking about? Oh, I don't understand what I'm looking at," and stuff like that. I mean, I freaking explained to y'all in the video what she did, you know. So I guess overnight that video got over 3,000 views, and it probably had more than 37 thumbs up, but um it probably had more than 37 thumbs up. But you know how I told y'all how the perps fraudulently um take away so many thumbs up and raise the thumbs down and stuff like that. They manipulate and play games with the thumbs up. So I mean, if I was telling so many lies, you wouldn't try to isolate or try to silence somebody who's a liar. So they feel threatened and afraid of me speaking the truth. And even the fake Ti perps, before they betray me, they acknowledge me as, oh you, oh you, Candy. That's why the world hates you, because you, excuse me, that you come to people raw. You don't sugarcoat nothing, and that's why they hate you. And then they turn around and start to hate me and act like a perp and do everything perp like, and then leave me feeling gaslit and confused and everything, you know. So, you know, this morning I don't even have enough money for a full breakfast. I just only have enough for an appetizer, or, you know, something like appetizer or a la carte. Is that a la carte or a la carte item? I never heard it pronounced. So it seemed like as if with the shorts videos, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on because I'm still kind of sleep deprived, and I woke up at close to 5 o'clock, I guess, and couldn't go back to sleep since then. But I don't know what time I dozed off or fell asleep. It had to have been after 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm surprised I got any sleep. But damn. And I had a hard time trying to go back to sleep because I heard the garbage truck all morning long. And then the homeless perp that likes to carry around so much stuff, he was clapping loud at like 5:15 in the morning, and I was very tempted to try to start recording and filming everything. It was about 5:15 this morning when he started loud clapping. You know, maybe later on this week, I'll when I go take a shot. I mean, I could have was supposed to have could have gone today, you know, but dealing. I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, minimize the hell that I have to deal with the bus drivers, you know, with the bus drivers and stuff, you know. So now I can't even really go every day. I mean, I can't go on Sundays anyway, but I can't even go Monday through Saturday every day to take a shower like I used to, you know. I can't even go every day, but so I can't even go take showers daily like I used to be able to. And So they be having some perps who be trying to really make most people and perps are not. Most of them ignore and avoid me and don't want to be bothered with me, or they want no parts of me. They don't want to associate with me. And that's been like that since I was born, I guess. But I really feel uncomfortable with the perps who try to entangle you, manipulate and entangle you in a conversation and try to make a fool out of you. And it's like, how you call yourself a Christian and an evangelist, and I caught you in the act and filmed you perping me. I mean, how the hell you call yourself a Christian female evangelist? And you call yourself a Christian female evangelist, yet you ghetto, ignorant, and loudmouth and messy, and like to bully, harass, and laugh at people and try to make a fool out of them. I just don't freaking get it. So, and then perps love to make it like as if they want to try to get you to explain to them like they're 5 about gang stalking and targeting individuals, when you come to find out, they try to make you think they're a friend, and come to find out that they be a perp. And then a fake Christian perp as well. So I'm sorry that I'm kind of all over the place. I didn't have enough sleep again last night. And yeah, I could have had more sleep, but as I said, the homeless perp clapping earlier, and then later on this morning, the other homeless perp in a red shirt and a book bag, he was trying to walk over to me and try to do something to me earlier. And so yeah. But I'm wishing, as soon as possible to have permanent housing, but it seems like it's impossible. And then I'm hearing people talk about, I guess they're saying Hurricane Ian is supposed to happen later on this week. I don't know when. I don't know what's really going on. They said that, and then people telling people to evacuate. I don't know about here in Pensacola, but people are trying to say that, oh, we should evacuate far as towards Tennessee or somewhere. But I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, and I don't have the money or the funds to get. I mean, I barely have the funds for a breakfast, so I don't even have the funds to evacuate nowhere. I don't have the funds to go to a hotel or a motel nowhere. I don't have the funds to travel nowhere. That's a perp, elbow up at the window. But how do you defend and agree with, how do you defend and agree with a video of somebody saying "Hail Satan," and you profess to be Christian, and you defend and agree with a video of somebody saying "Hail Satan"? Like when you give me thumbs down on videos, you giving the perps thumbs up for their crimes against me. And it's like y'all try to make it like I deserve to be criminalized or punished for speaking against abuse, whether it be past, present, or future. Like I'm forbidden and not allowed to speak out against the traumas that I've been through. And they love to reverse it on me and try to make like, well, you did such and such abuse or you did something dirty. I'm like, oh, it was only after you did such and such to me first. So they have two possible job opportunities. One is part-time, but it would be convenient that I can just walk a couple of blocks. But I may or may not have conflicts with the shower, taking a shower, with times to go take a shower though. I probably could make it, but the other job would be full time, but it's on the other side, the polar opposite side of town, and it's on the polar opposite side of town, and and I would have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. But it would be convenient. I would have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, but it would be convenient for me to have easier access to go take my showers in the afternoons, though. But the lady said she didn't want to hire people who didn't have a car because she said she's sick and tired of people not being reliable. And I'm like, well, if I had a car, I promise you I would be reliable if I had my own car. But I would have to, during that time, I would have to take an Uber every day. Fuck the cabs. But I would have to take an Uber every morning. I would have to take an Uber every morning before work, if that's the case. But I'm too tired and sleep deprived to even fill out the doggone application. But I know people will feel like part-time is better than nothing. Like a part-time job is better than nothing. So I hate modified cars like that. So it was around this time. Well, today's September 27th. Yeah, when I was at the motel in Gulf Breeze, I was I can't believe the online perps. They stalked, hunted, and looked up and figured out where I was working at and where I shopped at, where I worked at, what motel I was staying in, and everything like that. And and bullying, harassing, and threatening me every single fucking day. And these are the same gang stalking sex traffickers. No wonder why they're obsessed with any relationships that I had with anybody, or why they're obsessed with my genitals and stuff like that. You know, and you're another female, and then they try to make like, and so I see that they're still doing, even though I have them blocked everywhere, they're still doing dirt behind the scenes. How else would Cynthia Burns, seem like they must have went and tapped her on the shoulder and told her, "Oh, Candy said this about you" or whatever. But all I was saying was she believed Q the Realm's lies about me when Miss Cynthia supposedly targeted. But, you know, me and her were supposed to connect, and she said they kept sabotaging her phone. But then I didn't realize there was a perp posing as her to bully me about my teeth. And it could have been J Demon rotten shit. So, and then y'all want to talk about how wrong I am for calling people these names and that names. I mean, these names and those names and stuff. I mean, you're ruining and destroying me. You know, you want to try to control me eating, but you've been fat too. You know, how did you gain so much weight? But that man had a black dog and a white dog in the back, in the trunk of the truck. I mean the bed of the truck. But yeah, if I had access to a vehicle, and if they didn't mess with my doggone sleep, you know, with the sleep deprivation, then I probably could be, you know, more reliable to get to work on time. But yeah, I mean, they even shortened the bus times that the buses used to be able to run at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. And the military buses used to run on the weekends up until like 11:30 or something. But the military buses, the bus to the mall, that bus, the last trip is 9:23 at night. And the bus, that lady, she had no problem being 15 minutes late yesterday. Almost 15 minutes late. But my first time riding with her, she was only like 3 or 4 minutes late and got an attitude and was rushing me. But, you know, what time is it? 6:56. So I'm glad it's not as cold right now as it was an hour ago. I mean, I'm feeling like it's a little bit warmer. Usually it gets a little colder between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. Between 5 and 8, that would be the coldest. That'd be the lowest temperature. And then the highest would be like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, my I, I really like. I'm starting to feel like I want to say that for years I said I thought that spring was my favorite season, but I'm starting to really think that I think summer. I'm starting to think summer is my favorite season because I like warm and hot weather. I mean, I have zero tolerance for cold. So dang, they still got flies and stuff. So one thing when you're homeless and poor and broke, you know, um, when you're homeless, poor, and broke, you end up craving the things you can't have or the things you don't have the money for. Like if you're craving pancakes, but you don't have the money for pancakes, so the most you can get is grits. if you just got $3 or something. But yeah, that guy yesterday, he was trying to lie, and I think he was lying when he was trying to say that they stopped. Come on, man. When he was trying to say that they stopped selling ice cream and that they have a new system. Yeah, that sounds like a perp lie. He tried to say that that they have a new system and that they stopped selling ice cream, and that the ice cream wasn't selling. Maybe because y'all didn't have it advertised, and y'all don't have it on the menu. Y'all used to have dessert on the menu. Now they switched up everything. So I'm gonna go for now. And if anything y'all can donate, I'd appreciate it. Um, I'm struggling. I have almost nothing now. Thanks.